I don't know if you guys heard the news or not, but it is in fact fountain pen fall. Now, is it like 90 degrees in Texas? Maybe. Am I putting my AC down to 67 and pretending to live my best Gilmore Girls fall life? Absolutely. So let's talk about it. I sound like the mythical morning guy. Let's talk about it. Okay, anyway. You know what? Let's just make a mess. We're gonna grab these. We're gonna grab everything. Okay, I think this is the best I can do setup wise, but welcome to my fountain pen collection. Is it a little crazy? No, this is totally normal. I don't know what you're talking about. If you don't have a fountain pen, I'm telling you right now, you need one. It's gonna take journaling to another level for you. You're never gonna wanna put the pen down. If you don't know much about fountain pens, don't worry, I'm also a beginner. I know it doesn't look like it, but yeah, I just wanted to recommend some of my favorites that I think that you should start with. If you've got money, okay, if you're like, girl, tell me your most expensive best one, I'm gonna tell you to get the Esterbrook Estie. This is the most beautiful pen, and it's the one that I get asked about all the time. I have the tortoise one. Has a gold nib. She really is a beauty, and she is so fun to write with, and I'm just in love with her. So if I really had to recommend one that I think you should save up for, it'd be this. But if you're like, bitch, I'm not spending over 50 bucks for a pen, hold on. When I first started, the Lamy was one of the ones that people recommended a lot, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if it's my favorite. I do love it a lot, but I feel like I would tell you to get the Pilot Kakuno over the Lamy. Or even a Kaweco Sport, which is the smaller one. She's so beautiful. The gold clip did come separate and obviously nice and portable. It also comes in a lot of really cute colors. If you like the Pilot Vanishing Point, but the price point is something that's keeping you away, you can always try Writech. They are amazing and have that same kind of vanishing point tip, and I just love how they write. Of course, the Twsbi Ecos are also very, very popular within the fountain pen community, and these are amazing for beginners as well. The piston is already built in. Hopefully I'm using the right verbiage. So when you fill up your pen, you're gonna dip it in the ink and twist the top. And that's all you have to do. Fountain Pen Revolution makes really beautiful, affordable pens as well. I think this one was $40, and it still gives that kind of tortoise look. And Monteverde also makes some really nice affordable pens. This one is their tool pen, which is so cool because it has a bunch of little gadgets on it as well. My everyday journaling pen is the Otto because it is very, I would say scratchy, but people don't like that because it really should just have a little bit of feedback, which is what I mean when I say scratchy, but I really like that feel of it, and it doesn't hurt that it's just a really gorgeous pen. If you like the look of these burgundy pens, Fountain Pen Revolution has this one that's really beautiful. And I also really love Cross. Jin Hao is another really affordable pen brand, and you can find them on Amazon or eBay. I always forget what this one's called. I think I'm blanking on the company that makes these, but they're also very affordable and beautiful pens. The two things you want to know about fountain pens is cartridge and converter for the most part if you're a starter. So the converter is basically going to be this thing here that you add to your fountain pen so that you can twist it and put the ink inside. It doesn't come preloaded with ink. You add whatever ink you want, and it's a lot of fun to use. And then your cartridge is basically a pre-filled cartridge. It comes with the ink already in it. You just pop it in until it gets like punctured and it starts flowing through your fountain pen. You can get boxes of cartridges for each pen, and they do have different colors as well. Let me just show you how some of these write. The first decision you really want to make is what nib size you enjoy. If you can go somewhere in person to try the pens out, I highly suggest that. Most people like either a fine or a medium, but you can go up to broad and some other styles as well. They even have extra fine if you want it super thin, but it's basically how thick your writing is going to be. So here's my Esterbrook. I might have to move the mic over there so you can really get the feel of it. It's so smooth. I love it so much. I could write with this all day long. Here's the Kaweco Sport. Miss Twsbi Eco, Jin Hao, I also want to show you my Midori because I actually really love this pen too, so I don't know why I didn't mention it earlier. Here's the Writech Click Tech. And let me bring you guys just a little closer so you can see better as well. I have a really beautiful amethyst ink in this one. And inks are gonna have to be a whole other video because they even make scented inks, and I really just could talk about it for way too long. But for today, I just wanted to come on here, share a little bit of my collection, share some of my favorites, and just get y'all talking and interested on fountain pens because I think it's such a fun hobby. And because my channel is very ADHD fueled, of course journaling is really going to come into play a lot. But yeah, which one is your favorite? If you use pens already, which one do you like to use? Which one would you recommend? I have so many on my wish list, but I'm always looking to add more. My bank account isn't, but you know. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see y'all in the next one. I love you so much. I don't know what I did with that O, but you get the point.